Hi there, Cancer. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 22nd of August. Your zodiac sign is very much about feelings. It's ruled, of course, by the moon. But last week, Mercury and Jupiter were combining in the part of your horoscope to do with your ideas. Mercury is the planet of ideas anyway, and Jupiter the planet of growth. So I do feel that there's likely to be something that continues to add a real sense of excitement and enthusiasm to your outlook. It could also be a time when some of your value systems are going through some kind of refresher, but they're going to be joined later this week, halfway through the week, by Venus, the planet of love and personal expression. Now, Venus combining with Jupiter and Mercury in the sign of Virgo, this is quite a rare alliance, and it's going to give you an even greater ability to put across how you feel in an effective way. People can be drawn to your ideas, but also drawn to the way you convey those ideas, the sound of your voice, the way you construct your sentences. And if you enjoy singing, you may actually find someone takes notice of your voice in that way too. And on Tuesday of this week, the Sun also moves into Virgo as well, picking up the pace of life, which is set to become a little bit quicker and that much more exciting. It is true that there is a quarter moon on Thursday, a quarter moon which occurs in the sign preceding yours. Now, there may be some information that's going to come out into the open later this week. There may even be some gossip doing the rounds. When we get a third 12th house dynamic on the quarter moon, we don't have to join in with it. We may observe it. We may even have some secret anxieties about some of our ideas and how people are going to receive what we're trying to say. But I do feel that you are in a wonderful position of being able to get everything across with just the right amount of weight on your level of belief, Jupiter, your ideas, Mercury, and your skill as a communicator, which comes from Venus. That's charm, that's personality. And I think other people can be really persuaded by what you have to say. But there does continue to be a very important link between Mars and Saturn, which is asking you to be very precise in your approach. And it may seem to you that there's not an enormous amount of physical vitality. Well, I think the Sun moving into Virgo certainly is going to help that. But it is true that when Mars and Saturn combine, we don't seem to have much option to spread out and do lots of different things all at once. We have to really focus our attention in a very narrow way. Even then, if things don't go to plan, there can be a sense of being overwhelmed and frustration. And I think for you, take care of your physical vitality. Even though there's all this buzzy stuff coming in, which is very exciting, upbeat, dazzling, and even is going to give you an opportunity to add a lot more verb and vitality to your mental processes. I do think a few early nights with Mars and Saturn combining in your 6th solar house is going to be a good thing. More so because Neptune continues across the heavens in the part of your scope to do with learning new skills, ideas, adventurism. Well, that continues to link into Saturn in a draining way and picks up with Mars too. When Mars and Neptune get together in this kind of way, I think it's possible that you could feel a little bit oppressed by some of the obligations and responsibilities that you feel you have to do rather than what you want to do. And other people may push and remind you of precisely these, just at a time when more interesting ideas and strands is really what's going to intrigue you. So I do feel that the best way to deal with this is probably be virtuous and get the things you know have to be done out of the way as quickly and as productively and as efficiently as possible, freeing up a lot more space for you to really enjoy the more ideas-led energy that is so abundant in your horoscope this week. It's been a great pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.